sectional semifinals, and one of the best matchups in the state will be right here in South Bend. Number 6 Penn will face South Bend Washington in the early game Friday night, the only team to beat the Kingsmen this year on the same floor where they suffered that lone loss. Now, in order for history to repeat itself, Washington will need a big game from Travion Johnson, their go-to guy and one of the top scorers in the area. Carl Deffenbaugh has more.
Few players in the NIC announce their presence like Travion Johnson. The Washington senior has been throwing it down since 7th grade.
I dunked the volleyball, and then I wanted to keep going. I dunked the girls' ball, and then I worked my way to a men's ball. I'm like, oh, I'm getting pretty good at this.
The same can be said for Johnson's entire skill set. He's one of the top scorers in the area, averaging 24.3 points per game. Johnson models his offensive attack after his favorite players, Jabari Parker and LeBron James.
Come out, come in, post you up, mid-range jump shot, 3-ball.
I haven't had that player in a long time that can play inside and outside, and he's improved big time on his jump shot. So I'm really happy with the work he put in this summer.
Family and faith are the two things that drive Johnson outside of basketball. He wears number 22 for an aunt that died of breast cancer. He's heavily involved with his church and even babysits Coach Johnston's 2 little boys.
They're some good kids. You know, they're hyper at times, but I think all kids are.
Oh, they love us. And there's no talking back to him. He's like a god at our house.
The Panthers are the only team to beat Penn this year. And while Johnson prepares to lead Washington into sectionals, his coach is relishing a little more time with a special player.
He ranks up right up there with the best I've coached, no question. He's just not really satisfied where we are right now. He wants to get better, and that's really important to us. And those great ones want to get better each and every day. They don't want to stay status quo.
Carl Deffenbaugh, WSBT Channel 22 Sports.
Johnson and the Panthers face Penn tomorrow night at 6. I'll bring you highlights of that one, plus all the other sectional games you care about on WSBT's Hoop It Up here at 11. Well, if you missed the end of last night's playoff game between Brandywine and